Okay, welcome back everyone to some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I got a couple of things to start the day with before we go straight to hell. We're going to talk about the hell that I was in today. So let me preface this with the reason why I didn't upload yesterday. I came home at about 6 p.m. I had dinner for about 15 minutes. Went into my room. I don't know what the hell happened. I woke up at 9 o'clock. I was like, oh, what? I gotta study. Shit. Oh, I got an exam today, which was on Friday. Which is today. I get off my bed, walk towards my seat where I study, sat down, fell asleep for 2 hours on the table. Didn't even question it. Literally just, I had about 15 seconds of almost awakeness, and then I was just gone. And then I woke up, and it was like freezing cold, and I was like, I need to go to sleep. And then I slept for 14 hours. That was a decent sleep. I actually slept straight through my alarm as well. I don't know what happened to me, but I think I died. I think I went into a self-induced coma for a short amount of time. It was great. So as you all know, if you've been keeping up with the videos, which is why the preface to the Tengu part 1 was actually so weird and I died. I was so stressed out at the time, if you remember that. This was an exam, a mid-semester exam, worth 30%. It's not worth that much, but it's indicative of the rest of the performance of my semester, because obviously I'm a very diligent student. I like to completely blow the importance of assessments out of proportion, and that causes a huge strain on my life, obviously, as per the usual. And I was able to, you know, casually freak out about it, like, despite sleeping 14 hours. And it was weird because after being tired for so long, having that much sleep, it's almost like you're still too tired to continue. It's like the fog is lifted from my face, but it still hurts to breathe. You know, it still hurts to live. So yeah, I'm walking into the building where we have our thing. It's a brand new, brand spanking new business center. It's all cool and shit. And I'm sitting there for about 20 minutes waiting for the exam, and then, I get there early, because, you know, good student and all that. Everyone's waiting outside the room. It's 12:55, everyone's stressing out, everyone's freaking out, everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know what's happening. It's 1 o'clock exam, by the way. So we sit there and we wait. 1 o'clock hits and we're like, wait, shouldn't the exam have started already? Shit, dude, we got a lecture after this at 2:30. This is an hour-long exam. An hour-long exam. We got an email saying it's an hour-long exam. Right? We're like, oh shit, we're gonna run out of time. The guy comes out like 7 minutes later. You could not have had a less of a shit given on that guy's face. He was just like, hey guys, what's up? He's like a fucking 50-year-old, 60-year-old dude, and he's just like, yeah, I'm not late at all. It's not like I was 7 to 10 minutes late. It's fine. It's all good. We were supposed to start here, clearly. So everyone's like rushing in the room. We're like, oh shit, let's get moving. Oh fuck. I'm already stressed out as it is. My brain's already like broken. I have no concept of reality or time. I'm on 14 hours of sleep and a Red Bull. So I'm like in extreme focus mode, right? He's like, all right, this test is going to be 70 minutes long. I look around. I'm like, did he just say 70 minutes? He meant 60, right? It's like, no, it's 70 minutes long. There's no reading time. He hands the paper in front of me. It says on the front, 60-minute exam. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Nobody says a single word. And we do the exam in 70 minutes. Now, unbeknownst to me, this was actually intended, apparently. He was not going to get fired for his job, which is weird. Because, like, I was like, surely he must have seen the front of the page and been like, that's definitely 60 minutes, not 70, I can read. But he just didn't mention it at all. He didn't even say, like, oh, it's supposed to be 70. He just said, it's 60 minutes. I'm like, I didn't want to say anything in case I lost the extra 10 minutes, right? In the exam, for some crazy reason, by the way, I have understood, like, I've entered the matrix. I've hit every single point. Like, every single question in the thing, except for, like, a few that weren't, like the majority of the questions, as in, like, a huge majority. I think it was, like, it's 30 marks, and I would say about 25 of them I nailed on the head. I absolutely nailed it. Like, I got every single answer like I was supposed to get, and I knew I was supposed to get it because I did the tutorial questions so many times. I got every single result I was looking for. And I'm like, oh my god, I passed this exam. Yes! walk out the door. I talk to someone for the first time. The first ever person I talked to in this course. Because, you know, like someone on the Discord, thank you, by the way, whoever that was, I forgot your name. But they were like, oh, you should reach out to people. You should really try to get people to study together. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll do it. First person I talked to. Lovely lady, don't know what her name is. I can't tell it because that would be rude. But I'm like, hey, X, do you know what we were doing in that exam? And she's like, yeah, it's all right. Apparently it's supposed to be 7 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, okay, whew, okay. We weren't subject to yet another fucking incompetent piece of the university. Yeah. So halfway through, we start talking about the exam results, and suddenly she's like, what did you get for the price? And I was like, oh, you know, alpha on 1 minus alpha, 5/12. She's like, what the fuck is an alpha? At this point, my brain just goes, what have I done? Oh no, what have I done? What is alpha? I don't know. Why do I have an alpha? Wait a minute. And then I realize the question asks you for a quarter log E x1a plus 4/5 log E x2a. And I replace that with alpha log E x1a plus 1 minus alpha log E x2a. Which means every single question that I did in the exam was wrong. Well, it's not wrong per se. Like, before we freak out, before I almost throw up in front of this person I've literally just met, I say to myself, wait a minute, wait. If I just let alpha equals this and 1 minus alpha equals that's fixed, right? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, no, don't do that to me, don't, oh god. And she's like, yeah, you'll be alright. I was like, yeah, please. At this point, I'm like, my heart rate is like, it's killing me, I can feel it. I'm like, is this what it feels like to die? Am I dead? So then, we walk straight to the lecture, because, you know, the lecture's on at that time. Asshole lecturer, by the way, I've mentioned that before. He is a real prick. And he has succeeded in Stockholm syndroming me as hard as humanly possible. He goes on a 2-hour lecture about matrices, which we have not learned in the economics course. And he has been like, well, you know, you just find the determinant, you divide that, and then the inverse trans. I'm like, what the fuck is a matrix? Yeah. The only reason why I know what a matrix is because I accidentally picked first year mathematics. Like, I am the only person in the econ degree that would know what that is. And those people who did, like, apparently the person who went to Pakistan to get their education got that in their A-levels, so they know what a matrix is. People who did honors with economics know how to do that. And people who did mathematics in first year know how to do matrices. So I was one of the select few that understood. And of course, he's just going to look down on you if you say, I don't know what the fuck a matrix is. He's just going to say, shut the fuck up and talk to me. Don't talk to me. Like, even if you ask him, hey, can you give me some resources so that I can learn the shit without you even explaining? He's like, no. He's like, shut up. I'm like, okay. So he does that, and I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, fuck, I failed my whole exam. My whole life is ruined. I'm dead. I'm going to kill myself. It's over. It's over. And finally, at the very, very end, I gather the courage, and I walk up to him, and I'm like, look, listen, okay, so there's this dumb-ass fucking idiot called Demise, right? And he managed to fuck up so badly in an exam. You're the one marking, right? He's like, yeah, shut up. I'm like, okay, sorry. Yeah, he put alpha and 1 minus alpha instead of the ratios. And the biggest fucking smile just goes on his face. And I'm like, I'm dead. And he's like, nah, you're alright, man. As long as it's consistent, I'll mark it all correct. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? My brain just, like, melts. I, like, melt into a puddle on the floor. I'm like, oh. And, like, at that moment, my entire mindset on this course has switched from, I fucking hate everything about this human being. I wish that he was gone for my entire life forever, to, this is the best man in the world. I can't believe that he's so compassionate. But yes, that is the story of today. And then we came home, ate some McDonald's, and now we're here to record. So, welcome back, everybody, to some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're here with some Tengu Arbalist, or Hunter, of the Shining One. We switched to TSO for the Extended. We have 10 runes, and we have to pick up the 4 runes from Hell, from Tartarus, Gehenna, Cocytus, and the Iron City of Dis. Then we need to go and pick up the Golden Rune of Zot, which is found in Tomb, which is one of the most difficult places to be. Unless you're the Shining One, then it's okay. It's still kind of hard though. So in general, the 4 hells are probably going to be pretty difficult. Cocytus is considered one of the harder ones. Gehenna is pretty straightforward as long as you have RF. Dis is pretty good, and, you know, Tartarus isn't too bad. So I think the usual strategy is go Dis and then Tartarus, and then maybe go to Gehenna and Cocytus. Cocytus and Tomb tend to be the 2 difficult ones. Okay, so let's go into Dis first. Dis is the home of the ever-loving Iron Giant, our favorite from Depths, where they nerfed it, and then they decided, hey, let's move it to Cocytus. Classic dev balance. Used to be in Depths as a Juggernaut-style enemy. Great move. Anyway, let's talk about Hell for a sec. So every couple of 100 turns, Hell just decides, hey, fuck you, we're just gonna hit you with stuff. And I accept, like for example, petrify me and put Hellions right next to my ass. Oh shit. Let's, okay, I have caps lock on. Let's summon a Divine Warrior and go over here while I get stoned. Hey. So they'll do some just dumbass shit like that, and that makes it so that you kind of want to dive all of Hell. Also because every single downstairs leads to a portal out when you go back, when you try to turn up. So for example, if I walk to this downstairs, go down, you can see that this is actually a portal back to the Hell, so I can instantly come back to the top. It's much more advised to come in here and, what do you call it, and dive. You're much better off just diving shit because you're gonna waste a lot of time otherwise. Suffering from Hell effects and all that good shit. In addition to that, there's no real loot in this place either, so you can kind of just ignore it mostly. We're just looking to dive up to Dis 7, which will hold the rune and have a Pan or a Hell Lord. The Hell Lords are marginally stronger than the Pan Lords, I'd say. They're not really that much stronger, really. Like, at the point, by the time you're at the 15 rune level, you're really kind of just not paying attention at all to them, so it's fine. I do have poor reading skills. Maybe I should mutate out of that. I mean, yeah, probably I should mutate out of that. I have 6 mute pots. Alright, well that's great. That's actually really good. So I got, I lost some dex. I feel healthier, and I lost my vision, so that's good. I lost my blurry vision, which is excellent for us. So yeah, there's a lot of, there's not that much nuance to Hell. It's mostly just dive and then find the rune and try to dive the rune if you can. Clear if you have to, but try to dive if you're, like, able to. Damn, I one-shot the Hell Sentinel. This character outputs a utter shitload of damage. This is ridiculous how much damage I put out. Holy Flame is really great here in Hell situations. It's a very cost-efficient, like time-efficient way of killing a bunch of enemies and also regenerating your HP a lot, which makes it ideal for clearing out the garbage that Hell spawns. In general, Hell is just there to kind of harass you, so you gotta kind of play it pretty fast. I mean, right now I'm kind of just messing around, but in an ideal world, I don't fight any of these guys. But I've already dropped so many bolts that I kind of want to pick them up again. Which is not, like, good, but, you know, whatever. I'm taking a fairly heavy amount of damage. It's not too bad, though. Because I'm with the Shining One, I can kind of heal it all back after a couple of turns. So it's not too bad at all. Alright, these Iron Giants, or these Iron Golems are really just soaking up my shots. And they are not evil, so they're not healing me as well. Kind of scary, but should be okay. Why do I have auto pickup off? There we go. Kako Demon, okay. Didn't manage to mutate me. So as you can see, I'm back to good standing with my character. Got good health again. Training translocation's quite a lot. Still projectile, portal projectile still not really like incredible. That's fine though. Once we get fighting to level 27, we'll probably be pushing a lot harder for portal projectile. I just realized that it has a fairly good amount of use in areas like the Tomb, where I can sort of snipe greater mummies from behind their summons. It's got fairly good utility there, so I'm trying to pick it up kind of slowly. I don't really care that much about it, like I said, but it is a interesting idea that might be good at some point. I mean, there's no way that I'm going to get control blink or anything, but, you know, even having Passage of Galubri is quite a good find to have. Okay, this is like another situation where portal projectile might be mildly useful. I mean, It's not incredibly powerful here, but it stops me from getting tormented one time if I just snipe this tormentor. But it's like, it doesn't really matter that much. Not really. I'm just kind of... It's like a marginal utility here. It's not really that much better than just its counterparts of just shooting stuff really hard. So I'm of the opinion that it doesn't super matter. I'm going to leave that bolt there. It's just probably too much of a pain in the ass. Okay, so now we're in Dis 7. So that's the bottom floor of Dis. There's the Iron Giant that we've been talking about. I'm going to go ahead and summon a guy just in case. Tell him to retreat over here and then shoot down. Iron Giants, of course, dangerous foes. We know about them from the times when they were in Zot. I mean, in depth. Never going to give that one up. Like, that's just a big meme. Like, damn. They were in depth. These were a real depth level enemy at some point. And then they got changed to Dis because that was considered their rightful place. It's like, fuck. And even in Dis, they're dangerous as shit. Like, you saw that guy just take out half my HP. That's pretty crazy for a character to do. So in Hell, I think I should just kind of sort of clear. Like, I need to clear a little bit, not too much, I'd say. I don't want to get, like, a bunch of Hell effects on me, but at the same time, I kind of want to guarantee that I have a good teleport at some point. I mean, it's probably not efficient to clear, but I'm going to do it, at least for this one. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I didn't realize Hell effects can actually cause Iron Giants to fuck you up. Holy... Yep, that's Iron Giants for you. Holy Flame. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Holy shit. That's Iron Giants. Hey, remember when they were in depths? Remember that? Remember when those characters were in depths? Damn. I remember when they were in depths. And they nerfed them. And then they brought them straight to Tartarus. I mean, to Dis. Whew, man, I haven't seen my health drop that low in a long-ass time. Wow, that was brutal. Holy fucking god. Jesus. Alright, that was insane. That was insanity. That was absolutely ridiculous, and I can't believe that was a real thing. Like, that happened. That was reality. That was a real thing. That was like... That wasn't fake. That was a real life. Oh my god, wow, my face is like red hot from that like scenario. I feel embarrassed almost, like showing people that happened to me. Fuck. 48 AC. I mean, I was corroded. Let's be real. I was corroded. Let's not pad the stats here. But I had like a decent amount of AC and a decent amount of evade, and I still got utterly fucked in that scenario. I should have used Holy Shield. I should definitely treat Iron Giants as the top tier threat. They're probably like one of the strongest enemies in the game. Like, period. Like, I would love to just see an Iron Giant just fuck up a Panlord or something, and just be like, yeah, that's real. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's shield up. Okay, this time with the shield, we managed to avoid the majority of the effects. Maybe it wasn't the Iron Giant that was doing it. It was just like a bunch of the cursed champions doing good shit. Could be that as well. Let's be real. Not gonna put it past them. Yeah, this is getting really rough. The Deva's unfortunately being a little bit of a shit here, and kind of fucking up my flow. I'm gonna just try to shoot around him. There we go. Shoot the Hell Sentinel, because he's gonna do more damage, obviously. Having a Deva up at all times is not a bad choice either, so I'll probably be doing that at some point. Like, this character is, like, not super amazing at dealing with a shitload of Iron Giants, so I might actually switch to the triple crossbow velocity instead for a short amount of time, just to deal with those Iron Giant fucks. Shoot the holy... Ow. Ow. Okay, I mean, like, against most demons, I'm just fucking people up, but the problem is, like, these guys aren't demons anymore. The gargoyles and such are all enemies that don't really give a shit about my holiness, my eminence. So I need to be fairly on guard about things. I'm gonna Holy Flame here just to kill the Flayed Ghost. I don't want to trouble, you know what I mean? I don't want to have any trouble with these guys. I just want to fight. Okay, didn't get mutated even though I moved a tile. That's good. I mean, I should still be doing, like, insane amounts of damage to these guys. I don't know why I'm not doing that much. I guess it's because Holy is, like, whatever, brand. But yeah, the fact that... Okay, switch to the velocity weapon for sure. This thing fucking hurts though, Jesus. That's Iron Shot for you, man. What a brutal weapon to have. Alright, I absolutely could not have fucked up that hot swapping any more than I did. That was pretty impressive. I used it on exactly the wrong things every single time. That was impressive. Alright, slowly healing up. Just kind of clearing around this area just to make sure that I don't get fucked accidentally. That's another Iron Giant. Can't really shoot here. It's not really a great line of sight. There we go. Okay, try to shoot the Iron Giant if I can. Switch to the other weapon. Switch to the velocity weapon. Get shield. I mean, at this point now, I'm getting 15 shield from my divine shield. It's pretty fucking impressive. Like, that's a straight up shield. Like, at this point, that's pretty impressive, to say the least. Oh man, these Iron Giants are fucking scary though. Damn, they are doing so much work that I am not expecting. Whew. Okay, I think with holy weapon, with the non-holy weapon, and with the fact that I have the divine shield, Iron Giants are much more handleable. But yeah, that is fucking terrifying. Okay, let's just head in now for the time being. Get the holy crossbow out. We're probably gonna be fighting a lot more demons in here, most likely. I mean, maybe not, but you know, could be indeed. Gotta kill the brimstone fiend. He's a scary lad. Switch to the non-holy weapon. It's probably not a great idea to corner myself like this, but there are not that many dangerous enemies at this stage in the game. I mean, I really don't need to pick up these bolts, but it's just OCD, and it's not like I'm really losing that much. I'm taking a hell effect here and there, but whatever. Okay, just shoot. Okay, make sure to switch to the holy weapon to kill the Hell Sentinel. There's a lot of Hell Sentinels here. I'm gonna actually summon a bunch of guys and Divine Shield here, just to make sure that I'm not dying. I am getting corroded quite badly though, so I should be fairly careful, but yeah, Holy Flame's doing a fairly good amount of damage. Alright, I am mad corroded at this point. I don't even know what's corroding me at this stage, either. Like, it's just a lot of stuff, randomly. I'm gonna summon in one more angel. If things go any more pear-shaped, I'm just gonna teleport. This is, like, a little scary. I'm actually taking, like... Oh, I'm not taking more damage, but I'm just, like, in a bad spot, kind of. And I'm not gonna heal off any of these guys either, because TSO doesn't really give a shit about me killing any of these guys. I mean, like, he cares about, like, the mummy and, like, the iron imps, but they're not really, like, super important, so... I'm trying not to freak out, but I'm doing alright now. I'm doing fine. There we go. That was a great fight. That's like the power of TSO right there. Why am I not picking up these bolts? Oh, there's an Iron Giant there. I didn't even see him. He like melded into the background. I did not see that guy. Alright. There's nothing in here. Let's just go in. Ah, alright. Well, I feel weaker. I don't care about that. Ooh, a giant spike club. And it's polished. Can't use that though. Huh. You're... Hello there. You're here early. Let's grab a couple of the lads, the boys, and just kill them. Like, honestly, the Dispiter's not very strong. He's kind of just shit. He summons, like, Hell Sentinels. I don't give a shit. His Dispiter, his stuff, though, it can unleash damnation. That's kind of cool. Worthless. Absolutely worthless. So yeah, we apparently just killed his, like, main force, which is odd. Wasn't really expecting that. Wasn't expecting to see the big guy just pop out, like, out of nowhere. Apparently he's just into that shit. Okay, switch to the holy, to the shield. Thankfully I have a full posse of, like, allies to deal with a lot of these enemies, so I'm not too scared anymore. I'm gonna try to tank a little bit for my guys, not too much. I'm gonna Holy Flame here for sure, though. If I can get some free kills, I might be able to heal my angel, my Daver of the north, to the left of me right now, and that'll just make him a lot more survivable. Never mind, he died. That's fine. That's fair enough. Like, these guys aren't too dangerous. I just like having my angels with me, you know? It's kind of nice to feel that feel. Go on, Kako Demon. Get out of here. Twisted plate armor, huh? That's garbage, but, you know, it was a good attempt. Alright, so I think the rune is like one of these little quadrangles here. Is it not? Huh, I guess it's not. Oh, it must be in one of these side things then. What the fuck? That's so weird. Huh, there it is. No, it's not even there. What the hell? Where is it? Is it here? Seriously? What? That's not even where Dispeter was. What? I'm so confused. Drop these fucking rings of RF+. Actually, do I have RF+? On a ring? That's good. I have... Oh, wait. I have 2 pips of RF. Possibly. I could also get... Wait, do I not have 2 pips of RF? I only have 1. How do I only have 1? Oh, I have the RLX thing on from, like, 20 years ago. Whoops. Gotta put that back off. Whoops, daisy. Alright, we're back. Holy Flame here just because I can't be bothered. So was he really here? Was that really... Huh. What the fuck is going on? Where's my rune? What the fuck? April Fools, there's no rune. What? It's right here. Are you fucking kidding me? It's... Nope, it's not even there. What is going on? Where is this fucking thing? What? Do I own it already? What? What the fuck is going on? Someone help. What's going on here? What's happening? What? Is it here? Is it... Dispeter, you fuck. Where? Is it here? Are you fuck... It's right... What is happening? I'm going insane, man. What the fuck was that? Holy shit, that was incredible. That was actually fucking incredible. Wow. Impressive, to say the least. I can't believe I missed it. That was the only tile unexplored in that entire palace was that one. That is so unfortunate. Okay, we got our 11th rune. Let's go ahead and pick up the bone rune. That one's a pretty straightforward one as well. With our holy weapon here, we're basically just murdering everything, so we're not going to be worried. We're going to go look for the downstairs per the usual. Same deal. Like, extended, once you get to know it, is very samey. Everything is the same. There is no variation that you need to worry about. Everything is like, effectively, as long as you have the same resistances, there is no real new threat. There's no new challenge. It's just the same. So, for those of you guys that think otherwise, well, you're wrong. So, there you go. Thank you for playing, but once you play a 15 rune, you'll understand as well. These are the Doom Hounds. They're fucking annoying. They howl on you and they summon more Doom Hounds. For this character specifically, it's not a huge deal, because I can just kind of holy flame when I feel like it, but still kind of scary. I mean, it's summoning, sorry, not Doom Hounds by itself, but it summons like random shit. I don't know what this summons exactly, but because we're ranged, we're not really like too fussed about this. We do so much damage and we heal so much, it doesn't really matter. Even Titsmiddles, like whatever. We just shoot them down in like 2 seconds anyway. And Holy Flame just takes care of the rest. I mean, the Shining One piety is like absolutely free. I mean, like, we make jokes about like Okwara piety being like super free. The Shining One piety doesn't ever go down. It just, you kill so much undead shit that like, you can just use his abilities. I mean, like, okay, let's not, like, you can't just use it for every single move, but yeah, you can use it like with absolute impunity, and he's not gonna give a shit. You're gonna just regenerate it as quick as you want. It's gonna be almost like McCleb piety, I feel. I've never really had to, I've realistically never had to worry about anything in terms of like piety with the Shining One. Also, I just realized the obelisk is incredible for endgame. Just by the way, just as a side note, like, it's fucking amazing. It kills tormentors before you can, like, you are on the same level as a tormentor. It does. It's the equivalent of having a tormentor always be in melee with you. Like, there's no threat. That's fucking incredible. That's actually really cool. And I never expected range to be quite that good in Extended, but it's really good. Like, it's exceptionally good. As long as you have the bolts, of course. But we have the bolts. We have so many bolts. It's not even funny how many bolts we have. But yeah, the Doomhounds in this place are like the big meme boys. Like the big, like, unique ally, or unique enemy, sorry. In Dispeter, it's the Iron Giants. In Cocytus, it's the Shard Shrikes, and in Gehenna, I guess it's Brimstone Fiends. Like, I mean, Ice Fiends are also part of Gehenna. I mean, Cocytus, so I can't really say that. I don't know. I actually don't know now. What's like the unique thing in Cocytus? Cocytus is just hard as shit. Oh, sorry, Gehenna's just easy. Like, I guess Hellions are supposed to be it, but Hellions can be found everywhere, so it's not really. Like, what's unique to Gehenna? not much. Just Hell Knights, I guess. But they're like shit. They're like garbage. I'm just healing up while I wait for this downstairs. I'm gonna just pop on down. Ooh, free downstairs. Like it. Alright, this one is a real pain in the dick to do. I know exactly where the rune is. It's like on the other side of the map, I think. Well, I'll have the magic mapping first. It could be either right next to us, or it's on the other side of the map. But you have to kind of go through the whole gauntlet deal. It's kind of annoying. Whatever. Yeah, so it's actually right here. Like, right about here. So, this whole place looks cool. It's got nothing to do with the rune, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm 90% sure that this is correct, because I've done it. I've done this one, like, a lot for some reason. Alright, so... like, this looks like a maze. It's not actually a maze, though, because you can just use the power of automated learning, automated movement, to just kind of hit this button and it automatically solves the thing for you. I find that kind of funny, but... I mean, I could go through all this effort, but I'm just gonna fucking do this. Like, it'll take me down that path. I don't give a shit. Oops. So I can just go G enter and it'll just move me along the line to that part. Alright, well, we're actually getting kind of far into this healing thing. Let's get some hexes, I guess. Turn translocations off, turn some armor back on. I mean, we deserve it after this long. We've been kind of waiting. So yeah, we're like solving the puzzle automatically. I know that sounds like a boring thing, but come on, this shit's easy as fuck. Like, just let it go. Let it die. A nice thing that we get from... okay, we're waiting for... There she is. Erishigal. This is kind of scary. Yeah, it's not that scary. Never mind, she's just gonna die. So Erishigal has, like, healing herself. She can summon Titsamiddles. She can paralyze you. She can hit you with Bolt of Cold. And she can silence. She's actually not that much of a threat, but if she paralyzes me like that, holy fuck, I'm going to die. What the fuck? I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna spam Holy Flame. That was actually terrifying. I saw the paralyze at 31%. I'm like, no. Okay, never mind. She's terrifying. Never mind. I mean, normally you have enough MR for this, like, bullshit, but, like, for some reason this character doesn't. That was odd. Damn, that was fucking terrifying. I went from, like, I'm fine, to, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I dropped down to 37 health. That was ridiculous. I can't believe I survived that. Damn. That was intense. Normally I have angels though, so I guess it's like not that bad. It's only because this time I was like kind of in an awkward spot and she just showed up without me really preparing that I was unable to respond to my... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to go back here, please. Come on. Right here. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of... Oh, that was actually kind of terrifying. We almost died 3 times in this video alone. That's pretty ridiculous. Normally, we don't have anywhere near that many deaths or near-death experiences. I must be getting rusty. So I need to switch to this glaive here just to kind of hit stuff. Grab a couple of my bolts back. I've already lost... I've bled about 100, so, you know, I might as well pick up a couple more. I can always find them again, but it's just a pain in the ass. Alright. So, that leaves us with Gehenna and Cocytus. I'm going to go into Gehenna first. I have RF double plus, and I don't have RLEC. That's fine. I mean, sorry. I have RLEC and RC double plus, RC triple plus for Cocytus, but Cocytus tends to be a little hard, so I like to do Gehenna first. Gehenna's, like, pretty straightforward. I mean, there's not that much here. I mean, like, it looks like there's a bunch of shit on the screen, but one holy flame and, like, the whole thing's gone. See? Like, it's just... It's really nothing here. Like, there's no threats on the screen right now. I'm looking... Being pretty careful, but yeah, they're not even touching. Like, they're not even breaking my skin. They're not even hitting me for more than 1 damage. Or out damaging my region. All those guys on the screen. Like, so, yeah, not a real threat. Okay, anyway, continuing on. Gehenna's, like, probably one of the easier ones. I mean, Dis, and the other one is, like, not that hard either, but... Did that really go berserk on me? Holy shit. Can the hell effects do that? I did not know that. Huh, that was interesting. Could be terrible on a mage, damn. That'd be like game ending on a mage, actually. Oh, I got paralyzed. I'm gonna Cleansing Flame here. It's the only thing that can save me. And that's why hell is terrible. That was fucking... Wow. I got paralyzed in almost one shot. What the fuck? I mean, like, once I was at that point where I was like, oh fuck, I'm about to die, Holy Flame just destroys that whole screen. And, like, I knew I was gonna heal for a shitload, but that is fucking terrifying. Damn. Hell. Do not underestimate in any circumstances, please. That shit was awful. And, like, it just so happened that the turn that I was there was a Tormentor and also a fucking Damnation guy. So I was just, like, sitting there with basically -5 health. Like, I had no armor effectively, just due to the fact that Torment just shreds straight through that, and Damnation and all that. If I didn't have RN double plus, I would have died, like, guaranteed. And once you think about that, that's fucking terrible. God, man, we are... This character's gonna die. Like, there's no way, right? There's no way that he lives in this scenario here. Let's get some angels and Holy Flame. Let's not risk it. Like, we'll try to kill everything first before we get paralyzed this time. There we go. Now we got all the dangerous stuff out of the way. We can just kind of mash through tab and just kill everything on the screen. But, like, before that, we should definitely try to kill, like, all the tormentors and stuff before this thing becomes a real threat. Oh, I'll switch to the damn weapon. It lets me tab easier. There we go. Nice and easy. I'm still tabbing away. I could probably jump down that hole. Yeah, I'll probably just jump down it, whatever. It's not a huge deal. I mean, I don't get access to the upstairs, but who gives a shit at this point? Like, honestly, it's not a huge deal. Ow, got tormented, that's fine. Every time you get tormented, you can just, like, Holy Flame on reaction, kind of. As long as there's stuff around you, kill it all in one shot and then just heal a bunch. It's kind of nice, actually. I mean, look at this. Wow. Oh, I need to do it a couple more times this time. Because these guys are a little bit more... They're not quite as undead as the other ones that I've been fighting. Alright, Portal Projectile's at 4%. Let's turn that shit off. Any other spells that we can pick up that are kind of cool? Well, Blink... We got Blink. That's good. I don't really give a shit about, like, any of these, to be honest. Like, I really don't care that much. Shroud of Glubria, I guess. Like, that's free. That was shock. I did not get... Not Shroud of Glubria. What am I looking for? Passage of Glubria? Where the hell's that? Why do I have shock? Damn it. Where's Passage? Show me. Show me where it is. I really don't have it. That's... Whew, that is... Wow. Okay. Well, I guess that's a real thing. I'm fucking 11 runes into this game and I don't have Passage of Glubria. That's an interesting one. It's definitely an interesting one. I mean, I'll get it eventually, but it's surprising that I didn't get it already. Alright, let's just go down the next staircase. Alright, nothing is scary yet. 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 No danger. No danger. No danger. No danger. No danger. Alright, we'll fine. There was a little bit of danger there. There we go. Now there's no danger. Ow, that was slightly painful. Just kind of sit here and heal, I guess, off of random hell spawns. We're on Gehenna 6 anyway, so, like, we're pretty much done. Quick, mash. Mash as hard as I can. Ah, mash, 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 mash. Alright, cool. Now we got the downstairs. Awesome. Let's go ahead and magic mapping this place. Whoa, that's fucking cool. Alright, so one of these places has the rune, unless it's one of these places. Pretty sure it's one of these places, though. Like one of these runes. No, wait. Or is it the middle one? I don't actually know. I haven't seen this one in a long time. I have seen this one before, I just don't know which one it is. Have we been recording for a while? Oh, someone's talking to me on Discord. Oh. Well, you know. Maybe we should leave it for today. Nah, we'll keep going. I'm sorry, guys. I spent a lot of time on story time, and I feel kind of bad for people who didn't give a shit about my life. But, you know, well, it's my channel. Fuck off. Like, if you don't like it, well, what are you even doing here? You don't like me. Like, shut up. Get out of here. Scram, kid. You don't belong here. Oh, that's the Serpent of Hell. Let's just make sure that we don't die to him. Summon a bunch of shit and just kind of hit him with some stuff and then he dies. Like, it's not that hard, like, honestly. Yeah, like, Serpent of Hell is one of those uniques where, depending on what hell you're in, he changes, like, his attributes. The disc one is kind of hard because he has, like, Iron Crystal Spear, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the fire one is just utter garbage, so I don't really care. Alright, is he in here? Who's in here? Is that you? Gehenna, man? I don't even know your name. Asmodeus? Is that you? In this room? Ow, I'm getting shot. Ow, fuck, that hurts. That was actually very painful, you stupid Balrog fuck. Alright, angels, don't ditch me now, man. Stay with me, guys. Go, my angels, yes. We lost one. Why is it always the Devas that die first? They should be the strongest ones. Let's eat some food, I guess. Why not? God. Let's cure out of 1 HP. Rot, whatever, fine. Is this Asmodeus? Are you here? Is this you? Hello? Who's over here? Is there any bosses over here? Hello? You better not be holding any runes from me, because you know I'm gonna be coming. I called ahead. I said I'd be coming to pick up your runes, man. Like, better have it ready. You fucks. You ghosted me. You fucks. All right, let's go find the other one then. I don't need your business anyway. I'll go fucking find my own goddamn. Yeah. Give me that rune. Come on. I'm getting thirsty for this rune now. Is it really not in any of these 4 prongs? It actually might not be. It might be in one of those, like, side houses. Might be just stupid. I don't know. I had a feeling it would be in here, though, so, you know. Naturally, I'm wrong. I mean, I've been wrong about, like, every single placement of every single rune so far, so... I mean, I haven't, but, you know, let's just hyperbolize it. It doesn't look like it would be in here, actually. Yeah, maybe it is in one of these, like, cider rooms. Let's go in there and check it out. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Now it's not. Eh. Holy Flame is pretty good, guys. If you ask me. Shoot. Oh, yeah, this is definitely looking like a rune vault. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, apparently it's in the sides. Okay, sure. Hey, man, how you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and just not haste up for you, because you're not even good. Ow! You fuck. Don't do that to me. Holy Flame here, just hopefully kill him. Oh, he's actually putting up a pretty good fight. Damn, that was pretty impressive. Got the rune though. Whatever, it's good. That was a pretty impressive fight. Like, he actually did a good amount of damage to me. I didn't feel depressed at all. That was pretty okay. Good on you, Asmodeus. You're doing alright nowadays. Usually you just ring a flame and just die instantly. Like, that was very impressive of you. I'm actually very happy for you. You've done a good thing today, man. You managed to take me down to, like, fairly low amounts of health. That's something that not a lot of gods can say they did. I mean, actually, no. Every single god today has challenged me. Not God, but Panlord or Hell Lord. They've challenged me. I mean, actually, Cerebob didn't, but, you know, everyone else did. Anyway, that's enough for now. I've ranted enough. One more thing before I go. Tomorrow, I want to do some Hearthstone bullshit, because I have the new expansion for Witchwood, and I also have 50 packs to open if you guys want to watch it. I'm going to put a poll in the description, and you guys can let me know if you want to watch any Hearthstone stuff tomorrow. I'll just be experimenting with a bunch of decks that I found. If not, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably just do, like... I'll either do Doom, or I'll do a new roguelike, or I might do Cataclysm. It's been a while. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Let me know. Other than that, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my story. It's a great time. I'm stressed. I'm stress-free for the next -1 days because I have an exam that's due on Thursday, and I have an assignment that's due 4 days after that. So, you know, it's still pretty scary. In fact, those are worth more than the exam that I just did, and I stressed out that much about those exams, about that exam. So, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.